Welcome, everybody!
New York, on Saturday, July 16th. WWE returns to the world's most famous arena with WWE Live. Experience the hype with all your favorite superstars, including John Cena live.
You want some? Come get some!
It's the WWE Live SummerSlam Heatwave Tour in New York, Saturday, July 16th. Tickets and VIP packages are available.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti here at MWF Studios, just north of Boston in downtown Melrose, Massachusetts. 02176, the zip code of champions. Stay tuned at the end of this video as we have some news on live events and cool offers where you can do your part to help support indie wrestling. Let's check out WWE Monday Night Raw live May the 16th, 2016. From Greensboro, North Carolina, AJ Styles opened up the show with a promo building towards his Extreme Rules showdown with WWE World Champion Roman Reigns Sunday night. AJ had a roll call of tweets blasted up on the Titantron. Reigns came out to thunderous boos. AJ said that Roman wasn't a good guy, he wasn't a bad guy, but he was the guy that he was going to beat for the title at Extreme Rules. The club started making their way towards ringside, followed by the Usos. The two tag teams were set to square off in a feature matchup this week. Cesaro battled Sami Zayn to a no contest. Kevin Owens and The Miz were doing commentary at ringside. Owens got up to leave, and then he attacked The Miz. The two wound up in the ring. The match was thrown out. Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon came out. They ordered a tag team match on the spot where Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens teamed to defeat another odd couple pairing of the WWE Intercontinental Champion The Miz and Cesaro as all four men prepare for a four-way Intercontinental title match at Extreme Rules Sunday night. The Shining Stars of Primo and Epico Quilon, brother and cousin of Carlito, defeated Scott Jackson and Brian Kennedy in a squash match. Thought this was a fine showcase of the Quilon's new gimmick and moveset without being in there against competitive opponents. The Shining Stars seem like a quality team, but the personalities fans won't like. Good job by WWE building up their debut. Hopefully a strong new heel team. Dean Ambrose came out to confront Chris Jericho after Jericho put a straitjacket on him on SmackDown last week. Ambrose surprised him as their match Sunday at Extreme Rules was going to be an Asylum steel cage match. He's in a cage match with all sorts of weapons. If it was the good old days, quote-unquote, where we could have a little blood, I'd be really excited about this one. I find it lame that they're going to use all these weapons where in real life, if someone used all these weapons on someone's body, it would be a bloodbath. I'm sure Jericho and Ambrose will have a solid match nonetheless. Dana Brooke defeated Becky Lynch in women's action. Bob Backlund continued to coach Darren Young so that he can help make Darren Young great again. Breeze Dango defeated Golden Truth. I like both teams pairing up, to be honest. I guess WWE was worried about copyright infringement. They called Tyler Breeze and Fandango Fabriz. WWE Tag Team Champions The New Day were out next in the New DeLorean to go back in time to the days of the Vaudevillains. This was the type of segment where I could understand either way, fans loving it or hating it. I thought it was fine for what it was. Vaudevillains attacked to continue the build towards their tag team title showdown at Extreme Rules. Usos defeated the club in an excellent match with the wrong finish. Gallows and Anderson shouldn't be losing to the Usos this early on, to say the least. It's washing down the newness and freshness right off of them. Reigns and AJ got involved after the match, with Reigns nailing Styles with a chair, cleaning house of the club, only to have Styles recover and nail him with 3 chair shots of his own. Big Cass defeated Devon Dudley in under a minute. Right call to keep this match short considering how slow Devon has looked. Good, clean win for Big Cass after his non-main event last week. Alberto Del Rio defeated WWE U.S. Champion Kalisto in a non-title matchup. Rolled my eyes at this one as the fans continue not to care about Del Rio in the least. WWE can give Kalisto a championship, but they've got to present him as something unique and special to make the fans think that he's something unique and special, like they did with Rey Mysterio. Having Kalisto lose to a guy fans change the channel on and go to the bathroom when he comes out at live events is a mistake. Rusev distracted Kalisto at ringside as they prepare to clash for the title at Extreme Rules. In the main event segment, it was Charlotte and Natalya signing the contract for their submission title match. What a flop this was, even though the segment wasn't all that bad. for any other time in the show. Remember the disaster of a segment WWE had on Raw, closing with Paige and Charlotte before what I believe was Survivor Series, talking about Charlotte's late brother Reed. As disgusting as that segment was, this one made my eyes sick, as Ric Flair wound up taking a bump for Stephanie McMahon's slap. Natalya had Charlotte tapping to end what was, again, a pretty solid women's segment, but to have Raw end with Natalya holding the belt up, another very talented lady, but that's done nothing for years and years and years, almost says to me that the creative either gave up or they don't care. That's not the end of Raw that the majority of the fans want to see, and different isn't always good. The Usos against the club match would have been much better than the show, as would the Ambrose segment. Just one man's opinion, but I thought this was a really, really bad decision. You heard my thoughts on this week's Raw. Would love to hear your thoughts on the show in the comment section below. Don't forget that this coming Friday, May the 20th, Bull Dempsey James of WWE NXT fame will be joining us live in studio as we continue to grow our studio shoot interview series, from his training through the independence all the way through breaking down his time in WWE NXT down at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. We're going to have a great time taking you behind the scenes, into the locker room, and on the road with a guy I have a hell of a lot of respect for. We have room for a limited amount of superfans in studio here in Melrose, but if you're not in the Boston area, we also have an ongoing Indiegogo campaign with some awesome perks for your generosity in helping fund this project. Visit thebostonwrestling.com supersite for complete details. If you're enjoying over 1,000 free videos here on our YouTube channel, help the cause so we can keep producing fresh, original content each and every week by donating as little as $1 using paypal.me/Boston Wrestling. Believe me, folks, it takes a lot of time, effort, and love to get these bad boys produced, edited, exported, and uploaded. Believe me, ask my sleep schedule. If you like what you see, pay it forward and send us a little love. We sure do appreciate it and need it. You can also help the cause by using the MWF store at BostonWrestling.com. This month, we have a great offer where you can get a free WWE t-shirt with any purchase over $25. The store has brand new WWE t-shirts, just like you see on WWEshop.com. We've got autographs, DVDs, posters, action figures, and much more. Again, check out the MWF store over at BostonWrestling.com. Do your shopping on Amazon.com and WWEshop.com using our links below, and help us bring you more great wrestling content. Both of our online partners send us a little love for every purchase made, even non-wrestling items over on Amazon, and it does not increase your cost one single penny. It doesn't get much easier than that. Get 1 month of WWE Network absolutely free. It's that simple. Catch up on every pay-per-view ever released by WWE, WCW, and ECW. Get ready for Extreme Rules and Money in the Bank this spring live. Check out original WWE TV specials and thousands of hours in on-demand content at no cost to you. At its regular price of only $9.99 per month, it's the best deal in wrestling. Looking to get from point A to point B quick and don't want to pay crazy taxi prices? It's never been easier. Try Uber using our link below and get a free ride up to $20. I've used the service. I love the service. Uber sends us a little relief for sending nice customers their way. Here's a great way to test the Uber waters without having to open up your wallet. Appreciate the help, as always. Running out of time here, folks. Check out the ever-evolving BostonWrestling.com super site, as you never know what's going to pop up there. Like us on Facebook.com/MWF Action. Follow us on Twitter at MWF2001. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, again, with over 1,000 videos available absolutely free, along with a new video-on-demand internet pay-per-view service featuring select full-length videos. Let's get things rocking as the Millennium Wrestling Federation prepares to celebrate our 15th anniversary this summer. Until we speak again, folks, you and yours